Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to our Father, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kakarash, Kal Halalam Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kakarash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name, Father God of the Bible. Would the world ignorantly call Jehovah God Yahweh? His son's true name in Hebrew is Yahushai. The world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors and to the elders and apostles of Brick and Stone. And Shalom, all the brothers more they are pushing the sword in sincerity and in truth, all that believe in His gospel. Shalom. Brother Zach from Camp James, Jamaica, and it's going to be in the walk and talk to the Spirit and Power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, skillful adding to this lesson. And that led you can see his channel. JMS Judgment is here. And video entitled True Generational Wealth is Reserved for the Elect of Israel. And Allah's willing will be the first fruits of the kingdom. But the word I was going into in general, people here, family, friends, co-workers, accomplices, people really, them don't have the wisdom that we were given, the faith that we were given. So we'll never see eye to eye on this side. I'm going to pray like a mad, because here is everything they see, and we can see everything but here. As the scripture says, good is set against evil, life against death. Says the God against the sinner. We are completely opposite from these people. We're chosen out from the world, and we're going to basically be different. So the connection now going to be there, and we have to keep that in mind. You're not going to feel connected with your family, feel connected with friends, because how shall I tell you, he that doeth the will of the Father, he's my brother, he's my sister. That's where true friendship lies. Otherwise everybody else, they're just, if you will, extras onto the part of the kingdom, or wouldn't be part of the elect. So I have a few precepts here. This one came to mind. This is Hebrews chapter 13 and 14. It says, "For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come," which that's a kingdom, right? And all we can think about is the kingdom. All we can look for is the kingdom. So our actions, our speech, right, gonna be towards that. But these people are hell bent on the society, so it's like them will go left and we go right, two opposite ways. It's a precept. This is 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 1. "For as much then as Yahweh had suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. For he that had suffered in the flesh had ceased from sin." And sometimes you may get a bit, if you will, emotional. The scripture say, basically, was it in the book of Psalms, I don't remember the exact chapter or verse, it says, I'm like a sparrow upon the roof. This truth can get lonely at times, especially when your own brothers, be their own people, or somewhat of emotional connection towards families, women, children, whatever. Them can't see what we see. You see me, I would know that. And that's just something we have to bear. Right? The scripture say, if we take up a cross and follow Yahushai, if we deny ourselves, deny mother, father, sister, kids, everything, basically inherit eternal life. As was it the Apostle Peter came to Yahushua and said, Lord, we're forsaking all. What shall we get therefore? Him say, anybody will forsake anything, basically will get 100-fold. Alright? So it's a suffering to basically lose these things. Right? But we have to be it with a strong mind, knowing that it's for the cause. It says that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh. Because it is saying, he that know better, do better. And the scripture also says, he that knoweth the will of the Lord and doeth it not, shall be beaten with many stripes. So now I've been called, right, to Yahweh Shem Shai. The scripture says, who can but prophesy? Right, so we have to do these things, right? Labor. Go out there, preach this gospel. Even though nobody don't like it. Nobody don't want to hear it. It's bizarre, absurd things that I've heard. People describe this truth. But at the end of the day, was it Isaiah 6, verse 9 on down, tells the Most High block them. They have spiritual block. That's why them can't see it. It says, for the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walk in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, reveling, banqueting, and abominable idolatries. So at one point, we believe in this whole system. A part of this system, go church, go dance, drunk, believe, as brother said, like family orientated, bullshit. But that was we until, Most High open our eyes. As I go through the book of Numbers, refer to Balaam as he whose eyes were opened. Now we see it. When I move in him, branded or something like that, like a man they have glasses. When you see glasses, when you put on the glasses, you can see society for the really is. That's us, spiritual eyesight. Verse 4, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you, because at the end of the day, they just don't know better. What we have said to them seems like madness, because they literally can't see it. But they're in a world where things are carnal, and we are telling them something spiritual that we believe that the only way out is chariots coming, so-called UFO, burst the skies and fight for we and beam way up and change body, get spiritual power. I tell them a madness that. I scripture say what to the Jews foolishness, and to the Greeks something like madness, something to that effect. Like, man, you fuck your chat. Some Jay could tell her that straight, that don't make sense. You see me? But at the end of the day, the faith that we have is a gift, and it wasn't given, it was a manifest to many. Get one more precept as we close. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 to the point verse 52. For unto you is paradise opened. Right, so unto the hopeful like you, us brothers out there that believe in this ministry, faithful sisters as well, unto us is paradise open. Right, it wasn't manifest. The scripture say more pick up almost 2 of our family, X amount of a city. So we have been unpicked, and some just are the reject. Right, in the kingdom we'll get them back. It says, for unto you is paradise open. As the scripture says, blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Because not everybody have the ears to hear and the eyes to see. Some were just shut. For unto you is paradise opened, the tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready. A city is built, and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. So believe in the rest in the kingdom, not here. To read the precept earlier, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come, because we see what this kingdom of offer, and quite frankly, it's all death and misery. Right? But these people, they don't see nothing else. We see what it is. We have the hope of what's to come. And Scripture said what we basically fled for refuge. We're prisoners of hope. It says the root of evil is sealed up from you, weakness and the mouth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and in the end you shewed the treasure of immortality. Because even Wisdom of Solomon 5th chapter come to pass. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness in front of the face of such as afflicted him, made no account of his labor. Then what's that? Ezekiel 33, last verse, think of 33 too. It says, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. These people can recognize that they were wrong. You see me? And then no choice more than if you admit it. Right? It says, and therefore, well, that's it really. You know, it's a precept. Alright? But I have to bear in mind that this is only for the elect. Right? Morning. Yeah, so this is only for the elect here. It's as it's written, Romans 11, 6, 7. It says, all Israel have not obtained that which ye seek it for. You know, but the election of obtain it, and the rest were blinded. Right? So we have this wisdom, the world doesn't, you know. And they of this world, Scripture says, we are they of this world, before speak they of the world, and the world hear them, get a job, get a wife, you know, be successful, be progressive in society. And it's feeling madness. Right? And people fall after it, right? But us, right, we follow after true hope, right? Faith in your how about Shem or Shai. Right, and that go manifest as well there. Right, when that period come, deliverance. So that whom this is referring to like out there, giving our praise to our how about Shem or Shai, about Shem Kalkadash. The abundance unto elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the full like. Shalom.